Did you know that Norway is home to over 1,000 fjords, with some carved as far back as the last ice age? Or that this Scandinavian gem is considered one of the happiest countries in the world? Welcome to Norway, where nature seems to be woven with tales from ancient times, and every turn reveals a landscape straight out of a storybook. Today, we're diving into Norway's top 21 most breathtaking spots, each one with its own unique charm, beauty, and mystery. So, if you're someone who loves jaw-dropping landscapes, Nordic folklore, or simply wants to know where to find the Northern Lights, let's begin this journey through Norway's most enchanting places. First, Geirangerfjord. Our adventure begins with the Geirangerfjord, one of Norway's most iconic fjords and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Imagine cascading waterfalls plunging into deep blue waters, framed by cliffs so high they seem to reach the heavens. This fjord is famous for its waterfalls, including the Seven Sisters, a collection of 7 waterfalls side by side, and the Suder, which legend says is a male waterfall courting the Seven Sisters. The best way to experience Geirangerfjord is by ferry or kayak, where you'll glide across the water, feel the cool mist from the falls, and catch views of picturesque farms perched on steep mountainsides. This natural marvel embodies Norway's untamed beauty and rich folklore. Second, Lofoten Islands. Heading to the Arctic, the Lofoten Islands greet us with their breathtaking landscape of jagged peaks, secluded bays, and clear turquoise waters that look almost tropical. While known for its raw natural beauty, Lofoten also has a unique climate thanks to the Gulf Stream, making it milder than other regions at the same latitude. This region is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. You can hike towering cliffs with views over endless fjords, fish in some of the world's richest waters, or even surf Arctic waves at Unstad Beach. Come summer, the midnight sun casts a golden glow over the islands, creating an otherworldly, serene atmosphere that lingers in memory. Tromsø. Known as the gateway to the Arctic, Tromsø is a lively city full of cultural richness, despite being within the Arctic Circle. For those seeking the Northern Lights, Tromsø is one of the best spots in the world to see this stunning natural light show, particularly from September to April. The city's iconic Arctic cathedral, shaped like an iceberg, stands as a tribute to the Arctic wilderness surrounding it. Tromsø also hosts the annual Northern Lights Festival, an event that combines music and light, drawing visitors from across the globe. Whether exploring the Polaria Arctic Experience Center, marveling at Sami culture, or dining in one of its cozy restaurants, Tromsø is a blend of Arctic adventure and city comforts. Fjords Svalbard. Svalbard takes us even farther north, into an Arctic wilderness filled with glaciers, polar bears, and dramatic landscapes. This is one of the few places where you can experience the polar night, a period in winter when the sun doesn't rise for months, giving way to deep blue twilight and, often, brilliant northern lights. Conversely, summer brings the midnight sun, flooding the icy land with 24-hour daylight. Here you'll feel like an explorer as you trek across glaciers, spot Arctic wildlife, and venture into caves formed by frozen rivers. Svalbard's untouched landscapes make it feel like a journey to another world, a perfect retreat for adventurers seeking raw natural beauty. Femte Oslo. As Norway's capital, Oslo offers a balance of modernity and nature that's rare for a bustling city. Encircled by forests and the Fjord, the city has a sustainable focus that makes it exceptionally green. Oslo's Viking history comes alive at the Viking Ship Museum, where remarkably well-preserved Viking ships from burial mounds offer glimpses into Norse seafaring culture. For art enthusiasts, the new Munch Museum and the Astrup Fearnley Museum showcase impressive works by Norwegian and international artists. In the Barcode district, Oslo's sleek modern architecture meets the backdrop of Norway's natural beauty, making Oslo a city that's both historically rich and future-focused. Sightsemus Preikestolen, Pulpit Rock. One of Norway's most exhilarating hikes leads to Preikestolen, or Pulpit Rock. This flat-topped cliff towers 600 meters above the stunning Geirangerfjord and is one of the most photographed spots in Norway. The hike to Preikestolen is moderately challenging, with steep sections and rocky terrain, but every step is worth it once you reach the top. Sunrise and sunset offer particularly magical views, with the fjord below shimmering in hues of pink and orange. Standing on the edge with a vertical drop right below, you'll feel like you're floating above the world, enveloped in the grandeur of Norway's natural landscape. Bergen. Bergen, Norway's second-largest city, is affectionately known as the gateway to the fjords and is famed for its scenic location along the coast and its 7 surrounding mountains. The city's Bergen Wharf, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is aligned with colorful wooden buildings dating back to the Hanseatic League. Bergen is also known for its rainy climate, which lends a cozy, misty charm to the city. In addition to its historical sites, Bergen has a vibrant cultural scene with frequent concerts, festivals, and art galleries. As the launch point for fjord excursions to Geirangerfjord and other nearby natural wonders, Bergen is a must-visit for both history lovers and nature enthusiasts. Otunda Fjord, a branch of the larger Sognefjord. Fjord is one of Norway's most dramatic fjords. Its name comes from the Norse sea god Njord, fitting for a place that feels like it's straight out of a myth. With towering cliffs on either side and charming villages nestled along its banks, Fjord has an almost magical quality, especially in winter when snow blankets the mountains and the waters reflect the frosty peaks. A ferry cruise through this fjord lets you soak up the silence, interrupted only by the sound of waterfalls tumbling into the fjord, making for a truly serene experience. Ninth, Jotunheimen National Park. For adventurers, Jotunheimen National Park, meaning home of the giants, is a challenging and rewarding landscape. Home to Norway's highest peaks, including Galdhøpiggen and Glittertind, the park offers some of the best hiking in Scandinavia. The Bergen Ridge Trail is one of Norway's most famous hikes, with views of emerald green Lake Gjende below and stark mountain ranges above. Legends say Vikings once trained here, testing their strength in the park's demanding terrain. Whether hiking, climbing, or skiing, Jotunheimen is where the brave come to test their limits amid rugged, untouched beauty. Røros. Stepping into Røros feels like traveling back in time. This UNESCO-listed mining town, dating back to the 17th century, is known for its charming wooden buildings and cobbled streets. Once a copper mining center, Røros has preserved much of its original architecture, making it one of Europe's most unique historical sites. Visiting in winter is especially enchanting, as the town transforms into a snowy wonderland, complete with an iconic Christmas market that draws visitors from around the world. Røros's commitment to traditional crafts and sustainable practices keeps its history alive, offering a peaceful escape with a dash of nostalgia. The Atlantic Road. For a road trip adventure, the Atlantic Road is Norway's most thrilling drive. This 8.3-kilometer road links a series of islands with dramatic bridges that rise and curve like waves. Built along the edge of the ocean, the Atlantic Road offers stunning views and unpredictable encounters with Norway's rugged coastal elements. On stormy days, waves crash against the road, adding a sense of excitement as you drive. With scenic rest stops and fishing spots along the way, the Atlantic Road is an unforgettable drive that lets you experience Norway's wild, beautiful coastline up close. Twelfth, Geirangerfjord. Known as the Queen of the Fjords, Geirangerfjord is famous not only for its beauty, but also for its fruit orchards that blossom in spring, creating an almost fairy tale-like setting. The fjord is also home to the dramatic Trolltunga rock formation, which juts out horizontally over the fjord like a tongue. The hike to Trolltunga is long and strenuous, but the view from the top is breathtaking, making it one of the most rewarding hikes in Norway. In addition to its natural wonders, Geirangerfjord is dotted with small villages where you can experience traditional Norwegian culture, sample cider, and enjoy the fjord's peaceful atmosphere. Tretten, Ålesund. Ålesund is a picturesque coastal town known for its Art Nouveau architecture. After a devastating fire in 1904, the town was rebuilt in this beautiful style, giving it a unique look that stands out in Norway. The best view of Ålesund is from the Aksla viewpoint, where you can see the town's colorful buildings set against a backdrop of fjords and mountains. It's postcard perfect. Fjordtende Sognefjord. Norway's longest and deepest fjord, Sognefjord, stretches over 200 kilometers inland. Known as the King of the Fjords, it branches off into smaller fjords and valleys that are perfect for hiking, kayaking, and exploring. The quaint village of Flam, nestled along Sognefjord's banks, offers scenic train rides with breathtaking views of waterfalls and mountains. Vidastoista, Senja. Often called Norway in miniature, Senja is an island that showcases the best of Norway's landscapes. From rugged coastlines and sandy beaches to towering mountains and tranquil lakes, Senja has it all. The Segla hike on Senja is famous for its dramatic views over the fjords, with cliffs that plunge directly into the sea. Sixteenth Romsdalseggen Ridge. For hikers looking for a challenge, the Romsdalseggen Ridge offers panoramic views that are worth every step. From the ridge, you can see the Romsdalsfjorden, the Rauma River, and even the iconic Trollveggen, or Troll Wall, the tallest vertical rock face in Europe. It's a hike that will leave you in awe. 17th, Alta. Alta is known as the Town of the Northern Lights, and it's a prime location for spotting the Aurora Borealis. This small town is also home to ancient rock carvings dating back thousands of years, giving visitors a glimpse into Norway's ancient past. In Alta, you can stay in an ice hotel, a unique experience that lets you sleep surrounded by art carved from ice and snow. Arabian Lysefjord. The Lysefjord is famous for two iconic landmarks, Preikestolen and Kerrigbolten. Kerrigbolten is a boulder wedged between two cliffs, and standing on it takes a lot of courage. The fjord itself is surrounded by steep cliffs that create a dramatic landscape, perfect for a fjord cruise or a challenging hike. Nitten, Hemsedal. If you're a fan of winter sports, Hemsedal is Norway's premier skiing destination. Known as the Scandinavian Alps, it offers slopes for skiers and snowboarders of all levels. Hemsedal is also beautiful in summer, with green valleys, rivers, and hiking trails that make it a year-round adventure spot. '20, Dovrefjell Sundalsfjella National Park. This national park is where you'll find Norway's last wild musk oxen, a prehistoric animal that roams freely across the mountains and valleys. Dovrefjell's rugged terrain and tundra landscape feel like something out of a nature documentary. Visiting Dovrefjell feels like a return to a wilder, more ancient world. #21. Nordkapp, North Cape. Our journey ends at Nordkapp, the northernmost point in Europe. Here you can stand on a cliff over the Arctic Ocean, watching the midnight sun or the northern lights, depending on the season. Nordkapp has been a destination for explorers for centuries, and reaching it feels like standing on the edge of the world. There you have it, 21 of Norway's most incredible places, each one offering a story, a view, or an experience you'll never forget. Norway is a land of contrasts. From the lush, deep fjords to the frozen Arctic wilderness, every part of this country invites you to explore, wonder, and connect with nature in its purest form. So whether you're planning a trip or just dreaming of the North, Norway will be waiting to welcome you with open arms and endless stories. Which place are you most excited to see? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible journeys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy travels.